Why so zoom?
I have no idea. Why is it so zoom? Ooh. Okay. What's...
Live from
now.
Mevo. Oh my god, we're live.
We're live. Ta-da! We are live.
But nobody's watching though.
Nobody's
So
watching.
yeah.
Because
so
we
it's
gotta
just us
tell
talking
people.
to each other.
We gotta tell people that
I
we're
can't
live.
I can't tell anyone because my phone is here. Right.
Oh my god, we're live. We're live.
One person is very slow.
Connected.
Oh, connected.
We're back. We're back in action. So I'm gonna.
You need to come here a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna just quickly get the link so that I can share the link. Okay. So
Yeah, today we're
live.
it basically replaces the role.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
It basically replaces the role of a director.
Yep.
So what it does is that when I'm talking, it will actually zoom into my face, and when Ben is talking, it will actually zoom into Ben's face.
That's
and
right.
when both of us are talking,
It will zoom out to show both the faces.
correct.
Very intelligent. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just post this on Instagram and tell people that we're all live and give you a swipe up. Okay. Okay, so we're live now. It was a successful test.
Yes, come on, watch us.
Check out this super chunky camera. Swipe up to watch the channel.
Swipe
up. Okay, so swipe up right now. Up. Naik. Jangan turun. Naik saja. Okay. So we're live now. It was a successful test.
Wow.
This is awesome. So I'm gonna paste this and I'm gonna say yes.
Make sure you include the link.
Yeah. What link? I linked already.
Oh yeah, I should have brought my iPad, right?
Swipe up. That sounds so sexual. Why this show has so many sexual connotations? Huh?
Why no one is watching us?
Doesn't matter. It's
Why?
okay. We talk to ourselves. That's the
Never
whole
mind.
point.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the whole point.
That's true. 3 people watching.
Yay!
So
What's
cut
up,
you
people?
minus 1 plus 2 equals 3.
Okay, so
okay.
all right, so there you go. Anyway, welcome to the second show. The first show was a super heavily bad.
Very embarrassing episode.
Yeah, you know why? Because we took about 20 minutes to connect to the internet. But today we've got solid internet, so everything's working. I can tell that the camera is actually looking at me.
Now it's white. Now it's white.
Right, that is super
Wow, so
awesome.
amazing. So yeah, welcome to our live talk, episode 2, technology with me,
Yes.
smashpOp, and Ben.
Yeah.
At Benjamin. So I'm late. Hi Benjamin Heng.
Hey everybody.
Hey, don't worry
What's
because
up?
we were kind of late because we were trying to set up the camera and stuff
Don't
like that.
worry. So we actually have got the
My
screen
hair not
over
very
here.
nice.
Your hair. Never mind. Nobody can see your hair.
Nobody's watching lah.
Yeah, nobody's watching. It's just us and Benjamin Heng. Hi, Benjamin Heng. So what do you want to talk about? Do you have any tech stories to share?
This episode I want to talk about the iPhone 8.
Okay, iPhone 8. What about
so
that?
the latest rumor about the iPhone 8 is that it will not have Touch ID anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like completely gone?
So the thing is that they are trying to fill the whole front face with screen, right?
Okay.
I'm sure you know that. So the thing is that when you fill the whole front with screen, you don't have space for your home button.
Right.
So what they were trying to do was to embed the the fingerprint sensor on the screen itself.
Yeah, but
Right.
I also heard that they're gonna switch that around to here, so that you can actually use your Touch ID here.
Yeah. So let me talk.
Sorry, you talk first. I finished the story.
Okay. So basically, they wanted to do that
Yeah.
fingerprint sensor on the screen.
Why the screen zoom to you so close when I can actually see, your pimple all shown?
Oh shit.
Horrible.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think it's too late
Right.
for them to implement that technology. So I'm sure. So internet. Anyway, so they were trying to put the fingerprint sensor on the back of the phone.
Right.
Right. But then being Apple, they don't want to be like everyone else. Right. So they might actually put the Touch ID thing on the lock button, the power button on the side.
Oh, I just said that.
Yeah. Wait, that's why the story is coming. The story is coming.
I'm hearing the story,
Your
yeah.
one is just halfway.
Okay, halfway.
So as you can see, right,
Yes.
in some leaked prototype videos on YouTube,
Yes.
the power button is actually bigger than the current power button on iPhone 7.
Okay.
Yeah, because the power button wants to have that Touch ID so it has to be bigger, right? But the latest news is that they will remove Touch ID completely,
That's
and
not
they will
possible.
use face recognition camera for you to unlock your phone.
So, okay, one of the main reasons or main uses of the Touch ID is the fact that you can actually make payment, you know, so when you put your thing there, you touch your finger and then poop, it's paid, right?
Correct.
So,
you can still use your eyes to unlock and then just...
but that's so weird. The process you gotta touch and then finger, right? I don't know. I don't know whether it's finger first and then touch up. Sounds so wrong. But the what I'm trying to say is, can you imagine if the process is to touch and then you're supposed to look and then try to, you know, like the fellow with the walao, what you doing?
look at the phone first to verify it's you, and then you go and touch lah.
That is so ridiculous.
That's what you do to people. You know, you look at them,
and
they
for
like
example,
you, then you touch them.
If you want to take your mother, your father's money and use their phone to charge for things, you just say, "Ma, okay, look at the phone." And then I'll go pay.
Same
like,
that's
wrong.
Ma, your finger touch here.
Your mom will know because you're touching your finger. Look at the phone different. Okay, but anyway, so I think it's ridiculous.
So I think most probably they will not have time to implement the fingerprint scanner on the screen. They will put it on the power button on the side.
What's your bet though?
Confirm on the side.
Confirm on the side. Okay, my bet is it's very lightly on the screen. Apple's just gonna surprise people and say, "Look, it's done."
No,
you know, scribbling is done.
Impossible.
Okay, fine, whatever. I got another story.
Okay, what?
My story is actually Amazon. So I don't know if you heard of a story. They call it Anytime. So they got a new messenger app they're launching called
Oh my god, really?
Anytime.
I love new messenger apps.
It's so stupid.
I'm so gonna download
how
it.
many thousand
No matter
messenger
what
apps?
it is, I will download because I love chatting.
Okay, fine. But how many apps do you need to use this thing? You know, Messenger.
WhatsApp.
WeChat.
Some more?
Some more?
Some more?
I forgot Line. Yeah. Telegram.
Some more?
Some more?
Instagram message.
Skype.
Skype.
So
SMS.
many. Can we just live with one? As it is already, right now, if you notice, I'm using a broken Samsung Galaxy S7
Oh my god,
Plus.
why is it
right?
broken?
I kind of dropped it. But that's a long story, okay? Just to cut it short, the problem with having so many messenger apps, especially on Android, is
that you will
constantly
drop your phone.
No, it will say, "Hey, you want to set me as default or not? Hey, you want to set me as default or not?" I'm like, "I don't want to set you as default. Stop asking me. It's very annoying." So anyway, back to Anytime. Anytime is Amazon's answer to say, you know what they said? They said, "Wow, you can now do voice chat." I'm like, done that before.
Every also can do voice
you
chat.
can do video chat. I said,
Every also can do video chat. What?
you can create groups.
Every
and then they say, not only can you create groups, you can put the @ sign and then connect your friend to pull into a group. Okay, that's kind of new.
That sounds kind of new.
But you can already associate the people inside the group chat.
Correct.
Fine.
You can even tag people in the chat.
But then they did one more thing. You can now
chat anytime.
No, pay money to anybody.
That's like iMessage lah, using Apple Pay.
Yeah, no? So they're trying to say Apple Pay only for
Apple.
Apple. Mine one, everybody can
Anytime
use.
can send money.
Yeah, so all you need now is WhatsApp to come out now and say, "Hey, we also can do payment." And WhatsApp is so widely used already, right? I already connected to Facebook.
Yes.
Right? Some people
Oh, do you know that Facebook Messenger can also send money?
Oh, really?
In the US?
Oh, there you go. And do you know, speaking of money,
Hey, come here a bit.
do you know that Alipay has entered Malaysia?
I know.
Do you know that if you install the app, you can actually pay at those the ones that sell magazines that
My News.
Do you know you can use your
Oh,
Alipay
yes.
My News
I've seen the sticker there before.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Even on Family Mart.
Yes. Oh, wow. Okay.
I think so. Or
So-
was it Samsung Pay? Something like that.
Alipay, welcome to Malaysia.
Ahok Pay?
Yeah,
Ahmad
Ahok Pay is, not yet. Ahmad Pay also not yet. Why Alipay?
Why Alipay?
I
Alipay first
still
lah.
not.
Usually Ali will pay first.
Yeah. So anyway, that's your story for the day, and the next segment is all about reviews.
Correct. So before that we read the chat first.
Okay,
if anyone want to chat with us.
So far, there are 5 people watching. You were Chinese.
You were Chinese.
Thank you, Chinese.
From Kishan
Kandel. And Vincent Tiang says,
Vincent Tang lah. Tiang. I thought you guys are
you
supposed
need
to go
another pair of
live.
glasses.
Hey,
maybe 2
very
pairs.
far lah. Can you pull in closer?
Closer. That's why you need another
You
pair of
zoom
glasses.
in a bit, can? Your browser so small.
Okay, zoom. Cannot zoom. Sorry, doesn't work.
Zoom lah.
Very difficult to zoom. I'm trying very hard.
Just Control Plus.
It doesn't work. Oh, see, it's not trying to let me.
Cool.
Okay,
Okay, good. Vincent Tian, I thought you guys are supposed to go live on Saturday.
No lah, bro.
Since when we go live on Saturday?
We never go live on Saturday.
Every alternate Thursdays.
That's right. And then we have got Benjamin Hing says, I'm late. Yeah, bro. You were late last 2 weeks. Now you're late again. Don't worry. You just sustain, okay? Maintain that.
Guys, live from Mivo. Where is this place? Mivo? This place.
Mivo, these people are no manners, you know. They actually advertise their product on
Yeah,
without asking permission.
Oh, your Mivo is this place that we are sitting here, lah. You know, this place that is called Mivo.
Okay, so continue with your messages. It's fine, but we just want to show you a review. So
gadget review. So,
right?
in this episode, we are going to review Ben's new gadget.
That's right.
And tell me all about it.
Is ta-ta-ta.
What is that?
iPad Pro.
Wow, looks like everyone else's iPad Pro.
Exactly. It looks like an iPad Pro.
But it's an
feels
Android,
like
is
an
it?
iPad. No, it's not. Actually, if you ask me, what's different between this iPad? Okay, I'm just gonna show it to you. This is the iPad. So.
Wow, looks like my iPad.
Okay.
Looks like everyone else's iPad.
I don't know whether it feels any different, but it is actually very, very light. It feels like the iPad Air too.
Okay.
Let
me hold it.
But the bezel is super thin.
Oh, it's
careful,
really tighter.
Careful.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Careful. Okay. Yeah.
Wow, it's really like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Careful.
Okay.
Careful. So, okay, what's new with this with this device? Number one, what's new is it's bloody expensive. Okay,
Bloody expensive.
Bloody
That's
expensive.
a new feature.
That's
is
a
it?
new feature. I had to pay, I think, for this whole thing with this magnetic keyboard thing. The price was about 4,400 ringgit. That's like a laptop.
That's more expensive than a laptop.
Yeah, and this is a 128 gig. I think it is a 128 gig model. No, it's a 64 gig model.
Oh my gosh!
Exactly. So it's freaking expensive. But here
Are
it
you
is.
trying to show people that you're rich?
No. I'm just trying to show people that I actually test technology for people, so people don't have to get. I leave the MacBook Pro in the office completely.
Okay.
Whenever I go for meetings, whatever, it is just this guy, and I can completely do a lot of stuff. I mean,
But it's just like my iPad, you know.
It does. But you will notice that it's significantly faster.
Just because it's faster, you can do everything lah.
And look at how smooth the transition is. Try your iPad and you will never see this refresh rate. So this is the new refresh rate. You cannot see it on the screen right now, but you see it in person. It is very fluid.
Yes.
Okay.
I can see that. Yeah. So this is probably one of the best feature.
Yep.
On the new iPad, it's called ProMotion.
That's right. Not just is it ProMotion, the camera is also a Pro camera. Because our iPhone 7.
Oh, you lost the camera already.
The quality is not bad. But what I really, really enjoy is actually this keyboard more than anything else.
Okay.
This guy, you notice it's a Pro model when you can see that there are 3 little magnetic things at the back here. So these 3
It's
little
called a
magnetic
smart
things-
connector.
Oh, thank you. Your terms very good.
Correct.
That's why he's doing I don't do one. So here also got a connector here, so you just do like that and then you just
So connected already.
the sound is not piak, okay? That one is like China made. Okay, this is Apple made.
This is
Apple made in China. So this is how the thing looks like. It's really slim, right?
It's
not
actually
bad.
not very slim lah.
It's okay.
You know. But knowing that there's a keyboard inside, then it should be fine lah.
Yeah.
Okay, come demo a bit.
So the
keyboard.
fact that this now it opens up like that, right? It's a bit tricky to plug it in, so you just pull it like that, and boom, you got like a full-on keyboard. And it's very, very responsive. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. Shoot, this thing. I'm gonna. Okay, you bring it down. That's why this Mivo thing can see. Okay lah, roughly lah. So I can just press this. Okay. I think you want to just zoom out. Can we zoom out?
Can.
Thank you. Okay, zoom out mode. So now you can see this whole device, right? What I'm going to show you now is that you can do all those shortcuts that you love, like this. Spotlight.
Oh,
So that's why I really
that's the
really
same shortcut on the Mac.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then you can Control C, Control V. You can type very, very quickly. You try typing and it feels like a proper keyboard. But because now the 10.5 inch is slightly larger than the old 9-inch Pro, it gives you a nice. It's very. You notice that you hardly make mistakes. And the best part is, I think this keyboard is better than the Mac Pro keyboard. Why? Is because as you're typing, that correct typing function, that autocorrect function applies in this keyboard as well, while you're typing using this. So if you love autocorrect, right, which sometimes spells people's names wrongly, you'll notice.
Oh my god, I just tried to do something very stupid.
What?
I just tried to look for the touchpad here.
You don't. You don't use touchpad, okay?
I
It's
know,
not
right?
touch.
Because the touch
Yeah.
screen is here, lah.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Yes. So back to this big thing right here. Oh, okay. So we're back on the main screen. So that's the iPad Pro. Do I like it? I actually love it. Expensive. It is expensive. I mean, there's a dedicated key here that opens up the emojis. So if you can see that emoji on. Ta-da!
Whoa.
So many
So
emojis.
big your emojis.
Yeah, I know. I love it. I love things that are nice and big also. Okay, so that's all.
Show me the speaker. Nice or not the speaker?
Oh wow! This guy has the best speaker in the world.
Bring it from the new iPad.
Okay, this is iTunes Music. I'm just gonna play any random from the mix. Connect to Wi-Fi. I don't want to connect to Wi-Fi to play music. What's wrong with you?
See, my computer don't need to connect to Wi-Fi.
Why is it
Can
so
also play music.
annoying? I think I know why. So let me just do this. I'm just gonna open Spotify and we'll whack it through Spotify. Come on, Spotify, don't fail me now.
You don't have any saved
I'm
playlist
offline. This is
on
ridiculous.
Spotify?
No, because I just Okay, let's just try this. Okay. So I'm playing the music right now. I don't know if you can hear it.
Nope. Oh.
Okay. So
Hey, this song cannot play,
why not?
Hey, banned already in Malaysia.
These people are no manners. Okay, those people who want to ban
Cannot,
this song.
haram this song.
Why don't you ban the whole of the internet? It's everywhere, man. I tell you, no manners. Don't simply ban people. Poor just people are very sad now.
I cannot hear lah. What's this?
Okay, wait. The internet here is really bad. Oh, okay, fine. No, but it's stereo. It actually sounds really, really good. Don't trust our words for it. Go to the Apple Store and really just experience it for yourself. And YouTube videos on this thing is incredible.
Okay, it was my first time experience.
Let's just say
like really stereo.
very stereo. Your ear must like that one now.
Like that.
Okay, so let me look for say okay fine, Despacito again.
Despacito.
Okay, so I'm gonna look for his song, or no, I'm gonna look for a video. Let's just say I don't know what.
Just look for
Pick
it again lah. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Despacito.
Okay, so we got that right. Okay, play that. So now the video is playing back. Now we're just gonna show you a little bit. Okay. And one of the good things about ProMotion on the screen is that it actually detects the ambient light and then sets the color saturation according to the ambient light. So when you're outside and indoors, it's very, very different. So I'm gonna just bring it up again. Sorry. Listen to the quality. It's really like
It's really clear. And wow. Is this like the loudest? Suddenly I don't know how to use iPad anymore.
No, it's the maximum already.
Oh.
But at its maximum, it doesn't crack. But it's just like, whoa, mind freaking blowing.
Wow, it's so good.
It's really clear.
It's better
really
than
sharp.
my MacBook.
Yeah, it is. Now I'm gonna try to play the same song on YouTube, okay? On my MacBook
on your
Pro. So I
MacBook.
got my MacBook Pro here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna search and show you the quality difference. So I'm gonna just bring out my laptop so you can see that we're going through it now. Okay, this is about the same.
About the same,
About
but
the
this
same.
one sounds more impressive.
Yeah, it's more like in your face.
It's
you know?
more like in
Yeah.
your ears.
That's
What
right.
your face?
In your ears.
Ah.
Your ears, your face, your nose, your mouth, everything lah.
Okay.
So that's the little review about the iPad Pro.
Okay, tell me 3 things that you don't like about the new iPad.
3 things I don't like. 1, price tag. I hate the price tags. Too expensive, Apple. We are Malaysians. We don't live in America. We don't earn like Americans. Number 2, all the accessories are very expensive. You know this keyboard costs how much or not?
How much is this keyboard?
$699.
Oh my
That's
gosh!
like bloody crazy. That's like a handphone.
You can
And
feed
it's
the
just-
whole Africa, you know.
No, you can't feed the whole of Africa. Okay, maybe a part of Africa. But yeah, it's so expensive. And you know what else I
Okay,
don't like
third
about this?
thing.
The third thing I don't like about this iPad, the Apple Pencil is bloody expensive.
Where is your Apple Pencil?
I didn't buy this. It's too expensive. 699 ringgit. Who's gonna pay 600, 700 ringgit
For a pencil that you can only use on this screen.
And I might lose it because there's nowhere to store it.
Oh, do you know that they have a sleeve now that you can put your
Yeah.
pencil
But your
and your
sleeve
iPad?
cannot keep your keyboard. So I thought about it.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't make sense. I use this more of a keyboard. I would rather go for keyboard.
Then you buy a handbag lah. Put in your keyboard, your iPad, your pencil.
Okay, like I buy a handbag for an iPad.
Correct.
Yeah, and then I
Then
buy
you can
the
put your
case.
water bottle, your
one
umbrella.
shot. Sure. That's why very expensive. I think the three things that I don't like about this iPad is the fact it's very expensive. But apart from that, I really love it to bits. It's really by far the best gadget I bought all year, and I'm trying to claim from taxes, so that it's computer nowadays. Like,
Oh, iPad also can.
yeah, like gadgets. Apparently, computers, tablets, and all that are now part of that bundle, so you can claim for tax.
Wow.
Like that, I got discount.
Oh, this is like the best tip tonight.
There you go, man. Thank you very much. Thank you,
Okay,
everybody. Oh,
yeah,
we got
let's do some
messages.
questions first. Hey, scroll to top.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, how pro is iPad Pro?
Irene Zino says, give it away. Irene Zino, no, it ain't gonna happen. Wait, so
Red Bull wearing man is so much handsome.
what is
wow, thank you very much.
Where is it? Oh.
That's because I drink Red Bull every day.
Okay, so I love your Samsung and iPhone comparison. Thank you.
Okay.
Benjamin Heng say, how pro is iPad Pro? I think we kind of explained it. Yeah, it's very pro.
It's quite pro lah.
It's fast, like super
I mean,
fast.
with iOS 11, you'll be even more pro.
Yeah.
Okay.
More expensive than Microsoft Surface Pro. I mean, yeah, it's not even half of Surface Pro. I don't think, because you can't plug in USB thumb drives or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if you really want a computer or a laptop to do your proper stuff like Photoshop and stuff like that, it's better to buy a Surface Pro lah.
That's right. That's right. But if you are one of those people, and possibly 80% or 70% are people who tend to just do the basic computing stuff, like PowerPoint, even Photoshop now a bit, you can do that. But iPad Pro can do a lot of that. I mean, unless you want to play like massive games, even gaming, this thing will be fantastic.
Yeah.
So actually, what can Windows do that this thing cannot do? Apart from plugging the USB drive.
Actually, a lot of hardcore Photoshop stuff you can do on this Photoshop.
Hardcore.
Like
Correct.
the desktop version of Photoshop.
Correct. Also, so there you go. That's an update there. Kishan says, I'm from Nepal.
Hi Nepal.
Yeah. Benjamin Heng says Siri Pro version. Hey, we haven't tried this. Hey Siri, how are you?
I am well.
You notice how she sounds so much better? Even I am well
No,
sounds very
it's
clear.
not. It's not as nice as iOS 11.
Not-
You should try
not
iOS
yet.
11 Siri.
Okay.
Oh my god, sounds like normal human.
Really?
Yes.
But the speaker makes it sound better, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay,
Let me try.
okay, you go. You ask.
Tell me a joke.
If I told you a joke in my language, I'd have to explain it.
Doesn't she sound amazing?
It sounds so.
She's like,
I
I'm next to
don't
you.
know- I don't know how to explain.
How are you?
It's like so comprehensive.
It's very comprehensive.
Comprehensive lah. It's like very comprehend.
Like England all over the place. Okay.
Okay.
So, can you sing me a song?
I can't sing.
How does a giraffe sound like?
Here's what I found on the web for how does a giraffe sound like.
You're not cool.
Oh,
Google Home can do how does a
I
giraffe
know,
sound like.
right?
Okay, some more. Irene Zino said, give it away. No!
How many times you want to read that line?
Oh, sorry, because Kishan Randa said Red Bull very man is so handsome.
Siri Pro version ke EDM.
Yeah.
I'm 4.4K. Ask Siri about Despacito.
Okay, sure. Let's see. You thought.
Hey Siri, tell me about Despacito.
Oh, don't I?
Tell me about Despacito.
I don't understand. Tell me about this by Saito.
Play me Justin Bieber's latest, Despacito.
I'm having trouble playing that. If you are done Wi-Fi, make sure cellular data is enabled.
I did lah, you bodoh. Why you don't know maybe I did. Mobile data on.
Mobile data on what?
You know what? Doesn't really matter. Dealing with this. Okay.
Not very pro lah. This thing.
Not very pro. Okay, what else? Okay, that's it.
Okay, that's it.
So do you have any questions about any gadgets that you want to know, anything to review? I recently got a pair of AirPods. So if you like AirPods, we can talk about AirPods as well.
Next week.
Yeah.
Okay, on to the third segment. It's basically general topic about technology.
Yeah.
So since you've talked about the iPad, I will tell you something that I've been doing recently, which is playing with this game every single day on my iPhone.
You're playing with what on your iPhone?
This game is called Board Kings.
Board Kings. Okay.
It's for bored people.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a board board, like the square board.
Board games.
Board Kings.
It's like Monopoly.
It's
Scrabble.
like Monopoly, but this game will make your friend hate you.
Okay.
Because to play this game, you need to invite your friends.
Right.
And then once your friends are in, you need to go and steal their money.
That's crazy. Okay, show me.
Okay, I can't show you because my phone is here.
Yeah.
But you can go home and try.
Okay,
Basically,
so
the game is called Board Kings.
Board, B-O-R-E-D. B-O-A-R-D.
Kings.
Board Kings.
Yeah.
Oh, by Jelly Button Games.
By Jelly Button Games. So basically, it's like a board game like Monopoly. You need to build buildings. You need to build houses.
Oh my gosh.
And,
okay. It's very cool.
yeah, and you need to roll dice in
you
order
see it?
to get money
Yeah.
to upgrade your buildings.
Can you increase the size? Sorry. There you go.
like
That. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Actually, it looks quite nice.
It's a very, very nice looking game.
Yeah.
It's a very simple to play game because you only need to press one button.
I'm downloading
Every
it right
time
now.
you need to play, you just press one button.
One button.
One button,
And why is it just one button? What the heck do you do?
You press the button to roll the dice.
Right.
And every time you roll the dice, you get money. And then when you get money, you upgrade your buildings. But your friends will also come to your board and steal your money. They will also destroy your building. And hence,
shit.
you will fight with your friends. And then in the end, you will have no friends.
Shit. So it's like Monopoly.
It's like Monopoly.
It's like Monopoly, but vicious,
But
I'm
very
gonna
vicious.
destroy you
And
kill
there's
you.
there's a revenge mode in
Right.
the game. So whereby when you have enough rolls, right, you can click to revenge and see who actually attacked you. You can attack them back.
Oh, that's nice. All right, so there you go. A top tip on the game to play. And before we leave, I just want to tell everybody that Bitcoin has been going off the charts like a few minutes ago.
Can you tell me what is Bitcoin?
Oh my gosh, you don't know what Bitcoin
I don't know what is Bitcoin.
Okay,
I know
let me-
8-bit and I know my coin not many like
Okay, so can you see this thing? This is the Bitcoin chart right now. This happened approximately in the past 12 hours. Yeah.
What is this graph?
You can see the chart going literally off the hook. I mean, it's going crazy.
Okay.
Now one Bitcoin is worth 2,516 US dollars. US dollars.
How do I buy a Bitcoin then?
You can buy Bitcoin from a lot of places. So in Malaysia, there are a few places. They call themselves exchanges.
Okay.
You can go to CoinHako, CoinHako.
Are these like physical shops or like
No,
online
they're online
websites?
places.
Okay.
So they are all exchanges, and I'll tell you a little bit about that. But before we even get into buying, let me tell you all about Bitcoin.
Okay, tell me now.
If you don't know what Bitcoin is, I will give you like the simplest example of as much as I can.
Is it an online currency?
It is an online currency, but it's slightly beyond that. So it all started with an equation. Like we have a formula, right? So I say, hey Jason, this is a formula. So this guy called Satoshi Nakamochi or something like
Wow,
that.
you know his name?
He sounds like a mochi man. So
I
anyway,
love mochi.
I love
Japan
mochi.
got
Very
so nice
It's
mochi.
very tasty.
Okay.
Yum yum. Anyway, so you got this Satoshi guy, and it was during one of the times. I think it was in 97 or 20 something lah. There was this massive fall in the stock market. Everyone panicked and all that.
Okay. And then he created this thing called Bitcoin for people to invest in.
That's right. I mean, he just wanted to say this is your answer to not facing problems like that, to not have the currency go crazy like that. So he said, here is a system where I have created a formula. This formula, if you can answer it, will generate one coin as a reward.
How do I answer this formula?
So you need a computer to answer. It's a mathematical formulation. Very complicated, but difficult to answer. But if you can answer it, or the computer can answer it, it takes a lot of computation power. It'll give you one coin.
Okay.
So one person not fun now, you play with yourself, right? So if you want to play with another person, right? So you go to the other fellow and say, hey,
hey, come let's play.
we play together. So what happens is then you share the formula.
Okay.
Then I will need your answer to compute my formula to get the Bitcoin. You get what I mean? So if we share the formula together, we both need to create answer the equation together. And
So it's like a two-player game now.
Yeah, two-player game. So I will need your answer to complete my answer. Then I get a coin which is shared among the both of us. So it's half a coin each.
Okay.
Now,
the more people play,
yeah,
the less coin you get.
That's correct.
So why do you want to ask your friends to play with you?
Because it's faster. When you got two people, the coins come out faster, and then faster and faster. So today there are like millions of computers interconnected all over the world.
Okay.
Right? Now, the beauty of this thing, you've heard when you go to Bitcoins, people say, oh, there's this thing called the blockchain. What is a blockchain? When you have got, say, 1 million people with all the computers connected, right? Yes, you can get the answer very quickly.
Correct.
Okay.
Like
but
instantly.
Not so instant lah, because it gets complicated, right? We have to wait for another person to pass you the answer and so on and so forth, because it takes some time.
Okay.
But it's a lot quicker than before.
Okay.
And the fact that everyone is interdependent of each other. If I get the answer wrong, you will never get the answer. The whole chain fails.
Oh my god.
So the only way is to make sure that everybody gets the right answer.
So how do you do
So
that?
you cannot cheat. People who cheat will be automatically thrown out of the system, and so the transaction fails. So Bitcoin, because it's checked by over 1 million people or beyond, is the safest
But it's
transaction.
checked by million
of
machines, not people, right?
Not people. It's all
Okay,
machines.
okay.
So machines will never cheat one. I mean, they just know the answer, right? They just do it, right?
Yeah.
So because of that, it's super safe. But Bitcoin, the question, that original formula, only has a limit of like 200 million or something like that coins that it can generate. Today, we're already hitting about 70% of the number of coins out there. Because
so there's a bank that has this amount of coins to give out to so many people.
There's no
and
bank.
then that's it.
The formula only can answer so many times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So because things are limited, then people say, wow, this is like gold like that. So we can trade. I give you 0.25 coin to buy a pizza. People were getting like pizzas and Coke or Starbucks for a few hundred coins last time. But today, last time it was worth like literally cents lah. Today, Bitcoin is worth $2,500 for one coin. So
How many
imagine,
coins do you have?
a few lah.
Wow.
Don't play.
No wonder get iPad Pro.
I know lah, yeah, shy lah. No, but the truth is, Bitcoins, I believe, are the future, and I think you should go and just put some money into it. People say,
how do I start?
How do you start? Go to one of those exchanges. Exchanges are these people who have the formula, who connect to each other. And you just buy a coin by transferring the money, get the coin out.
How much is one coin? Or like what you
So
say?
one coin is 2,500 US dollars, but you don't have to buy the full coin. You can buy a portion of a coin. One coin has 8 decimal point. It can be 0.00000. So it's actually affordable. You pay $20. Like me, I bought like 50 ringgit. So my coin is like 0.00001. So like that lah. And you can invest really small. How do you go for it? Go to coinhako.com, coinhako.com.
So how do I grow this 0.00005 coin to one coin?
You keep buying. You either keep buying or you mine, like people say mining Bitcoin. Mining is basically answering the formula. You can buy computers and then hook them up.
Oh my god, I have to buy computers?
Yeah, and then you can hook them up and then you can get your Bitcoin.
So one computer can only answer one time?
No, they can answer like a few million times, no problem. But every time you answer correctly, you get a little fraction of a coin.
Oh, to collect everything, you
and it
become
becomes
one coin.
Yeah, but then you can, in Japan right now, you just came back from Japan, right?
Yes.
Do you notice that in some of these shops within Akihabara, they actually have a sign that says Bitcoin is accepted?
Yes, I saw it.
Yeah, you go there and you literally just say, I got a Bitcoin, and you press a button, boom, they'll just say, this is the yen converted to coins, this is how much you pay.
Oh.
Yeah, and you can transact it live. In Hong Kong, they have ATM machines that you can go to and just show again, it's one of the QR codes, beep, and then it just gives you cash.
So do you have a QR code for your coins?
Of course.
I see.
Yeah, everybody's got a QR code. It's called digital wallet lah. Yeah,
so
so please go for it. I mean, coinhako.com, or you can go to luno.com, luno.com. That's another exchange. But CoinHako, I think they're working on a bank account right now. They're still trying to settle the bank account thing. Once that's settled, it will become easily for you to get.
So who's the Malaysian with the most Bitcoin now?
If I knew the answer, I wouldn't tell you also. I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
How would people know who's the richest man on earth?
No.
Right?
Okay, so Bitcoin, nobody knows how much you get. It is not recorded. You never know.
Oh, no need to file tax on that.
Taxes? Oh, One day you need to explain that.
Ben, you got a lot of Bitcoin,
But if you use in Malaysia, you're not earning, then no need to file.
Okay.
Because you got $5 ma, you already pay tax for $5 ma, so what you do with $5?
Buy iPad Pro
See, this one use own money one, okay, not Bitcoin, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so
Done.
that's it. A wrap for today's story. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching.
Wait, answer questions
Yeah, let's
first.
see whether there are any questions. I don't think anybody's even watching. Oh, wait a minute. Benjamin Hing says, are Bitcoins safe bow? I don't know.
Safe ball.
Safe
Okay.
ball. Oh, okay. Bitcoin safe ball? It is. Yes, I think it is. Just make sure you don't delete it. Just don't make sure you don't expose the coin. Because a Bitcoin comes in the form of like a digital code or something like that.
So it's not like a coin shape, right?
No. It's a bunch of characters and numbers and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Top for Life says, why don't you make videos like on your main channel? This is a main channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even our videos are also like this.
Yeah.
We're also like this last time.
Yeah. And then he says, oh my gosh, you're so boring.
Oh my god.
Thank you. I like.
Thank you very much.
talking.
Thanks for watching this boring show.
Share lah. Share what?
Share your coin lah.
Yeah. Like I said, I only got like 0.00001 coin. What am I supposed to share? It's like it's worth nothing. You know, right now.
Right now.
Hopefully in 20 years when it grows, it'll be like, wow, that's a lot of cash. Yeah. So that's your story.
Alright.
Okay.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching
And-
second episode of Technology Live Talk. Every alternate Thursdays. That means next Thursday, next Thursday, 9 p.m. What's the date?
The date will be time plus 14, 34th of July,
34th of July.
which is the 3rd of August.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah lah.
Okay.
There's only
So,
31 days in July,
the
right?
3rd of
Yeah,
August, we will come live
Yeah.
again at 9 p.m. on youtube.com/technology. That's it.
There you go. Thank you so much. Have a good
Anything,
night.
tweet us, smashpOp, Benjen, Technology. See you guys.
Okay, bye.
How do I up this?
Stop.